And this is Youngwol Y Park. Their theme is One with Nature. And now you're entering about the red bamboo sculptures. And here we have to look for how to buy a ticket or where to buy a ticket. Oh, look above. These are an exquisite example of their art. Where shall we buy the ticket? Oh, there. I found it. Now we have the tickets. And we have to scan first before we go inside. The first one, it's about universe. Room first, it's about the universe. And look at this. This is very gigantic, which was made of wood. It's kind of maze. And as I try to look here, it's kind of really high. And you can imagine it seems like there is a sun and there are some planets exist here. I try to understand because it's not easy to build with this kind of wood, or shall I say a log from a trees. Can't be counted though. It is exactly much. Vast of. And look at that. There, that's the sun. What's this? Something just might fall from above. Once more, this is the universe. The universe that revolves with my axis. Oops. Let's try to go down. Here, and actually it's cool. Cool, and then you cannot feel it's hot. Yep, try to look at once more before we have to go at the other room. And here, welcome to the second room. This is the art which space filled with flowers. We call it mirror of time. And as I go inside, I can figure it out. It's kind of tough to form in shape, even though it's not real kind of flowers. But it's like kind of a zillion up here. And look at that. There are chandeliers. So you can see up your face. And there's a saying about if you see through the flowers, you're the most beautiful creature in this room. Mm, I feel like I'm kind of prince, not a princess. I'm a princess without a crown. And here is the third room. The third room is about how the universe revolves. So it is kind of made of plywood. Oh, look at the structures. Tough to shape, right? Splendid and kinda, yeah, artist can do. And we're going to the next room, which is collaboration of art. Well, this kind of thing I can't figure out who he is. The second one as well, but it looks like me. And then actually, this kind of stuffs here are just from the machine, like kind of recycled one. So if they don't use it anymore, so they use like this way as a chain. Right. Mm. And let's go to the next one. The next one is the red and special red pavilion. But actually, this red pavilion is made from red steel pipes that actually connects two separate exhibition halls. So it's quite gigantic. This is the biggest here. And as I climb up, I can see another figure. Do not look down. Scary. This area here, it's kind of beautiful to take a photo. It seems like never ending kind of path, which you can see the sky blue sky and of course the mountains of Youngwol far go through these kind of gaps between the red pipes. There. Then this is the red pavilion too. So this one connects with the first one and the second one. And as you can see above, there is a spider web. Mm. And actually, the spider web is also good for kind of games for kids. And it's also kind of work of art. They can lie down on the net above. So this is Red Pavilion 2. 1 and 2 are exactly one of the most special or the exquisite one of thing here in Youngwol Y Park. And we need to go down for the other exhibition. So while going down, ah, so you don't have to worry to get lost. There's always a way. It's very organized where you can pass and what's the next. So as you try to see below, look at below. Look at below. It's kind of blue. So it signifies water, which they painted some fishes. Mm. And then we have to head to the next one on the left side, which is ta-dang, this is the history of thread and salt. So let's check. Oh, here it's a giraffe. Oh, this is kind of recycled as well from the trees. They shape into a giraffe. And look at on my right side. It's a real painting. Yep. Try to look closely with it. And sure enough, this is one of my favorite painting here. And as I tour around, I figure out there is my look at this Chinese Filipino artist. Actually, we don't live in the same hometown, and he's came from Manila. I think he's one of the famous artists about thread. And these stuffs are his. I was glad that there is one. And then the one is on my right side. Here, try to focus. These are threads. And then after they do all the threads, they just spread paint. And then on my left side, these are the salts. You're not allowed to touch, or you can't touch. And as well, the colorful things are threads, which they shape into like that. Yeah. So those sticks, as you can see, all whites, right? So those are salts. And here, hard for me to figure out. Anyway, let's go to the next. This is actually the marionette trio dances to music in this room. But the first one here at the front of me, try, okay, on my left side, which I touched now, it's like earth core, but it's also made of wood. Here too, oh, yep, these are made of trees too, which are like kind of being thrown trees. They try to recycle. I don't know what figure. And then the second one too on my right side as well. Oh, I can't figure out as well. What is this kind of thing? But the only thing I was amazed, it's like recycled wood, which is absolutely antiques. This one as well. Hmm, what kind of figure is this? And here we're entering about the trio dances to music. I can hear some music. Where does it came from? Oh, they're all mirrors. And here, it's a piano with a web. Isn't it scary? Oh, and here we're entering that part, which is the marionette trio dances to music. One, he's a little bit scary here. Okay, there you are. There you are. And now they're playing. All McDonald's had a fun, E-I-E-I-O. Like that kind of music. There are trios, you can see, right? But kinetic. Uh, oh, this is not part of the art. Right, this is not part of it. We just have to go another way. And we call this one wall of wind. Why this area is a wall of wind? Because actually it's a little bit. Oh, look at that. The picture is ski. The picture is ski of those. Look at this kind of nature which is mixed with the red, with the green, and the sky. Cool, and yeah, this is exactly windy part. It's just like kind of third floor, I think, from the ground till here. And as I walk through, I thought it was just like kind of short. But at this end, I have to go to the other. So which means that it's quite long. Yeah, it's kind of long. Yet you have to enjoy, as you can see, the nature with this kind of art meet into one. Actually, each part of this complex is filled with unexpected pleasures because they showed different rooms has its own different installations and different kind of concepts. I think we're almost there. So we're gonna head to the next. Oh, not yet. It's not yet the end. I have to do one more corner before I have to go to the next. Oh, here we are. So, yeah, this area is the Museum of Beer. And, oh, this one too. It's just very colorful. Actually, those were the history of the beer. Colorful one. Yeah, it's a very colorful one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let us try to think about these or paintings about. Oh, these are yarns. The next term is about yarns. They shape like this, but the combination, like the web above, it's very complicated to make. Really complicated. I don't know how they did this kind of thing. And then let's try to see. Look at it above. It's all threads or yarn. How can they shape like this kind of thing? Stunning, though. This kind of art for me is stunning. Then we're looking for the other room. Where can we go out? We have to figure it out. Where can where can we go out? It's there. Let's try to check if this is the correct. Nope, it's not. We can't open. So we have to go to the other side. Yep, the other side. We'll try to follow them. I think they know the way. Yeah, this is right. This is the other room. And as I enter this, wow, this is exactly kind of painting, but it's not. Actually, it's a kind of circle, but on my back, it's a real. They are, or absolutely, they are trees. Where at the back of the tree is just the parking space, and we have to head with the other one. 다음 다음 전시 원.